Hey, so the world of Minecraft is full of cool and interesting mobs, right? But it's also full of completely useless mobs too. I mean, seriously, what is the point of bats? These things literally do nothing. Well, over the years, Mojang have casted multiple mob votes, allowing us to choose which mobs we want to add to the game. Which of course means only the best of the best mobs get added, right? Right?
And the winner is Mob B.
No. Clearly, as a community, we cannot be trusted to choose the mobs that get added. Which leads us on to today's mission, as we load up a new world in which all of Minecraft's unused and forgotten mobs, some of which were even removed before the mob vote was a thing, are given the opportunity to exist within the game. And it's our job to collect every single one of them and contain them all within a giant zoo in custom enclosures, so we can finally rank them all and decide which of these mobs should be added into the vanilla game, and which are probably best being left behind. Trust me, some of these mobs probably should not be in the game. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Okay, yep, it's time to stop messing around and actually start collecting some of these mobs. And as it would happen, our wish would come true a lot sooner than we expected. Hello, overworld. Oh, well, that's convenient. Ooh. Well, that's the food situation sorted out. Hopefully there's no one around here to witness my crimes. Not taking any chances. Any witness is a bad witness. Hello there, Mr. Farmer. Villagers, if you have anything useful for me, then please tell me now. Whoa, is that what I think it is? I'm confused. These are oxidized copper golems, I think, right? Button! Oh, okay, no, that hasn't worked. Can I bring these guys to life? What's going on? I'm confused. I'm just gonna quickly steal some wheat while I gather my thoughts. Okay, thoughts gathered. I'm guessing... So, wait, you can unoxidize... How do you unoxidize something? I thought... Oh my... Hello? He's alive! Oh my god, he's so cute! He's adorable!
Oh, hello there, little guy.
Oh. I don't think he likes me. Go on, down you go. Don't need to bother with you. Oh my god, he clicked a button! Oh, he likes it. Oh, oh my god! We can definitely use this to set off a bomb or something, can't we? But now we need to find somewhere to settle down and actually build the zoo, because remember, we are going to be collecting them all together in one zoo, so we basically got them all in one location. Why do we need all of these mobs in one location? Well, I mean, besides the fact that it's just going to be cooler for the video, anyone can just, you know, install a mod on their world and get to play with these mobs, right? But not just anyone. Spend the time to go over and find them all, and then bring them all into one area and build a cool zoo out of it, okay? That requires someone with way too much free time and absolutely no life. Just like me. I am the perfect man for this job. Cooper! 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 Why is he not looking at me? Cooper! Oh, and if you can't tell, I decided to name our copper golem Cooper. Cooper, we need to be on the lookout for some flat land. Oh, wait. Did I... What the heck is that? Oh my god, what was that thing? Oh my... Cooper, stay here. I don't know what I just saw, but it certainly wasn't human. Well, I guess neither are you. And neither am I, actually. I'm completely cube. I've got to be some sort of alien. The alien with a braillion. I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean anything at all. But because we are on a beach, I'm going to make the bold assumption that what I just saw was a crab. Crab! Crab! Oh! Crab! I can't do that voice for everyone, actually. Hello, crab. Oh my... He just waved at me and scuttled away. Oh my god, this guy is strange. Hello? Are you friendly? They make weird noises. Listen. It sounds like those radioactive tickers. No, oh my god, there's more of you. Right, we've got a predicament though now, don't we? Because this boat's only got 2 seats on it, and I need to bring both of you with me. Oh god, what am I gonna do? Can I tame you guys? Do you like rotten flesh? Oh my goodness, they can walk up blocks. Yep, these guys are freaking me out. Just get in the boat. Yes. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, what? No. No! Yes, I may have accidentally murdered the crab in cold blood, okay? I didn't mean to. I just, you know, yeah, okay, it's pretty embarrassing. I really need to get better at Minecraft. But what's actually interesting is he dropped an item called the crab claw, which I have absolutely no idea what we're supposed to do with it, but I'm sure it will come in useful later. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to get his brother over here then. Get it up! No, he dodged it. Right, you know what? I can only take one of you with me at a time. I wish I could take two, but I don't have a lead, so I can't. So we're gonna start with Cooper, because Cooper is so cute. And hopefully we don't forget about your existence. Cooper, I think we might forget about his existence. To the land! But yeah, after ages of me and Cooper literally just looking around to try and find a good area to build the zoo, because the zoo is gonna be pretty big, okay? We can't just build it in a tiny plains biome. We eventually found, you know, what I consider to be the perfect spot. Obviously, it wasn't easy to get there. Because we don't have a lead, we can't exactly just drag Cooper along with us, so we did have to boat through mangroves and over rivers. It wasn't actually that easy or fun. But hey, the area we actually found it looks really cool in my opinion. It's a really nice plains biome and it will be perfect for the zoo. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. This place definitely looks big enough. We can make the zoo right on here, I think. Cooper mate? Cooper, if you could just make your way up and out of the water. No, come on, Cooper. Come on! In the very likely event that we end up getting killed by one of these mobs, I'm going to quickly build a shelter. So, Cooper, I'm leaving you there. Hold down I guess the boats. That's your only responsibility here, Cooper. And I need to build a mansion of our dreams. Oh yes, guys, our house is built! Yeah, I can't be bothered to build a house, okay? If I wanted a house, I'd just break into the villager's house and kill a family and steal theirs. But we have a zoo to build, so we're just gonna have to deal with the platform for now. But before I started actually building the zoo, it just made sense to go and collect the crab, who we've already found a crab. I mean, that crab's pretty far away, so we might not get the exact one. Is there any crabs? What? I swear these things were like the most common mobs ever earlier, and now I actually need to get one. I can't find it! Crabbingtons, where are you? Are they really not here? How is there no crabs here?
Are you serious right now, bro?
There's only chickens here. There's no crabs. Show me a beach. The crabs are out of reach. Yeah, I actually can't believe how long it took us just to find a crab. Like, they just went extinct all of a sudden, but we did eventually find one, which is great, because obviously we need a crab, right? Of course, they are one of the 12 mobs we need to collect. And that's right, by the way, it's 12 mobs that Mojang didn't add, which we are collecting. 3 of which, might I mention, are literal bosses, or kind of mini bosses, you know, kind of like the Warden or the Elder Guardian. You know, how are we supposed to collect this guy? Like, what? It's not really something I want to spend too much time thinking about, because to be honest, I think it is going to be, how do I put this nicely? Absolute hell to catch this thing. Honestly, being able to tag boats with leads, our lead snapped. It's a bit annoying. Right, now, where's the platform? I need to get some. Oh, what is going on? Did he start attacking you, Mr. Crab? Do I have to show him who's boss? That's right, we've collected the crab. And yeah, we actually hid them underground because, to be honest, I'm slightly terrified that some of the other mobs are just gonna come along and kill them. So temporarily, we just stuck them underground for safekeeping. So actually, before we even start building the zoo, let's quickly just collect the last of the friendly surface mobs, right? That makes sense. Because to be honest, building the actual zoo itself shouldn't take too long. I think the more important thing is going to be collecting the mobs. The mob we're looking for, by the way, should be in either flower forest biomes or meadow biomes. That's what I believe to be the truth. 360! Oh, okay, I can't lie. I did not actually expect to hit that. Come into the biome, baby. Oh, whoa! I'm pretty sure I just saw it. Wait. Did I just see them all? Creeping up the stairs. Creeping up the stairs. It's the Moo Bloom. Yeah, look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Those are some terrifying eye sockets. My goodness, why do they look like that? Was it just that one that's messed up? Or do you all have soulless eyes? Oh, yeah. Eyes as dark as the void. That is terrifying. You guys, I have to ask, do you want to come with me? I don't actually have to ask. You're coming. Yeah, despite the terrifying, like, demon void eyes, I don't know. I don't trust these guys at all. You know how you can look into someone's eyes and tell if they're evil? Yeah, the Moo Blooms definitely are hiding some secrets. Right, gonna try something risky here, guys, so sorry if this ends up with you guys dying, but if I go in a boat and then just spin you all around here, oh yes, it's working. Flower cows, whee! But we've now got 2 of them safely underground, so that is, well, basically the 3 easy mobs collected, right? The 3 easy surface overworld mobs. Right, well, now those guys are safely secured in there, probably having the time of their lives. We actually do now need to start working on the zoo, because we've made no progress on the actual zoo yet. We've only started collecting the mobs. Oh, what's this thing coming into play over here, you ask? Inquisitively. Yeah, this is what we call a schematic. These blocks that you see here in the hologram, they're not actually real, hence why I can just move them around like this. And the reason you're seeing a hologram right now is because I have already spent a bit of time basically, well, building this in a creative world, so we just have to get the materials and fill it in. Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few materials we need to get, and to be honest, iron tools, mining lots of materials, that's not a process I'm willing to put myself through, okay? We need to get some diamond tools to make it faster. Diamonds! Oh my goodness, this place is ridiculous. Okay, please tell me there's some diamonds in here, or else I will chop my finger. What is it with me and chopping my fingers off today? Oh, yes! Get out of the way, skeleton! Oh my goodness, I see tons of diamonds. Ow. Thank you. I will take that very much. That made no sense either. My speaking is all wrong. Oh my goodness. We're rich! Look how many there are! Ooh, mineshaft. Let's go. Oh, what? Oh my goodness, what the heck? Get down from there. What? What are the... You better not be coming for me. What is this thing? Oh, where's he gone? What? Okay, yeah, I'm very confused. And that's right, by the way. The mob that we encountered was indeed a rascal. Hello, buddy. It's Buddy McGee. Oh, what? He's giving me a... Oh my goodness, I think he's just sold me some illicit substances. What's he giving me in this bag? Hang on, let me get out of here. Yeah, because this is one of the mobs that lost out on, I don't think the recent mob vote, but the mob vote before. Now, to be honest, a little bit confused over what it does. It is going to be a mob we need to collect later, but we're not dealing with that for now. I've never even used a bundle. Oh! Yes! Iron pick. Efficiency 2. What am I supposed to do with that? There's a fair few mobs I want to catch before we move on to the rascal. So we should just get back to finally beginning to build the zoo. Hey guys, you guys in there? Chilling? Villains? Yep. Nice.
Hey, Cooper.
So I say for now, let's just build the outline so we don't have to keep this massive hologram up. It's really ugly, to be honest. I don't like it being here in the way. Which shouldn't take us too long. We just have to mark out the area. What? Oh, what? Creeper! Oh, man. Okay, right, yeah, we've marked this place out now. And obviously, because we couldn't enchant our tools or anything, we don't have the materials to build the whole thing. So that's why I've literally just made the outline. Here we are. This is a much better view of it. But yeah, look, this is basically going to be what the zoo looks like. It's going to be pretty sick. Now, before we build any more of the zoo, we have 2 more overworld surface mobs to collect. But, unfortunately, as you'll probably see, they're not quite, the friendliest mobs in the world. One of them in particular is definitely not going down in my good books anytime soon. Oh, and before we go off, by the way, we are going to be ranking all of these mobs at some point. The board of ranking. Because we're basically going to see whether these mobs should actually be in the vanilla game or not. But we won't actually start ranking them just yet because we haven't really had much time to see them and we've got new mobs to collect. Right, where's the next one? And the very first mob we're going to be collecting is called the Mauler. Yep, the Mauler. That is not a friendly sounding name at all. The Mauler, that's a terrifying name. What was that noise? What was that noise? I just heard a weird little snarl. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't like whatever that was. Was that one of the things? No. I don't think so. Show me the Mauler! Finally, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that what the mob we're looking for should spawn here. Where are these weird Mauler hungry dude things? What are they? Where are they? That's all I want to know. Oh. Okay, it looks... Oh! I almost didn't see him. Oh, wait, there's another one over there. Wait, these things are cute. Oh, wait, is he coming for me? Are they aggressive? I thought these things were aggressive. They're not. Oh, they're not aggressive. Oh, yes. See, a little high five. Oh, no. No, aggressive. Oh, okay. Wait, they're neutral. So they don't attack you unless you attack them. Oh, okay. I know the other mob we're going to be catching certainly isn't like that. I think he's just going to attack us no matter what. Yeah, as it turns out, giving it a high five wasn't my smartest idea. R.I.P. Mauler. Pretty sad, but thankfully there was another one not too far away. Oh, you look way cooler than the other one. Yes, yes, yes. Me and the real Snarly G will be on our way now, isn't that right, Snarly G? Yeah. I don't know what the G stands for. Me and Snarly G, to the sun and to the moon. Come on, Snarly G, you cutie cute. Oh, this guy would never hurt a fly. Oh my god, Snarly G, you're a monster! Oh, and I like it. I like that can-do attitude, Snarly G. Come on, I did not realize you hunted chickens. Oh, look how happy he is! There's another one! Oh my... Wait, they're not gonna fight, are they? Oh, they're not. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Yep, that's right, everyone. Say hello to Snarly B, our, second, Mauler mob thing. Wait, what is that? What are those mesa blocks doing out here? What on... Oh my goodness! It's a subscribe button. Where did that come from, guys? Oh my god. Okay, that was kind of dumb. But I'm thinking if we hit 1.2 million, which we're only 40,000 subs away from, then I'll do my best to try and get in contact with Mojang somehow and see if there's any way we can get some of these mobs added into the game. I know it's pretty unlikely, but hey, worth a try, right? So if you want to help maybe change Minecraft forever, then drop a subscribe. Oh. Snarly G? Snarly G? What's happened? Snarly G, where are you? Come back, Snarly G! He's in there. Oh god, Snarly G, I'm sorry. Ah, Snarly G! I'm sorry I had to get you out of there. Thankfully, they just seem to hide themselves underground to wait for prey, apparently. Like, this is a cool mechanic, Mojang. Take notes. Okay, why is this not in the game? Okay, I'm gonna put you in there. Oh yes, they are the cutest. Hopefully they're not vicious towards crabs, coopers, or demon cows. But to be honest, that whole hunting mechanic was pretty cool. I actually want to quickly prepare a tiny training area. Because one thing we haven't done with the mobs a ton of so far is actually just see all of the sort of stuff they can do. Oh, these things are so cute. Right, into the training area. Because there is one thing that I actually kind of want to know if it's true. But I think if we get just an enchanted book, Bane of Arthropods it is apparently. Can you eat the enchanted book? He can. Did he just grow? He did! Oh! Yes, it worked! Yeah, so if we feed him 3 enchanted things, we actually have a way of generating bottles of enchanting. Meaning that if these guys were in the game, we could literally make XP farms. But actually XP farms, not just killing mob farms. Oh, why are you not in the game? Maulers, should they be in the game? Absolutely. That is our first ranking of the day. Right, anyways, before I get too angry, we need to go and actually build the rest of this zoo. Because, yeah, marking it out on its own just isn't quite enough. So we need to upgrade our tools, even if we can't get them to, well, the best enchants yet. Even just some efficiency will be helpful. And, I guess, more efficiency. Okay, great. This hasn't quite gone as well as I hoped it might. Ah! Oh my god! Oh! I might need to change your clothes after that. And while we're doing that, by the way, I decided to test out some of the, the other mobs we've collected in the training grounds. Yep, Cooper's button pressing trait is just as cute as you would ever think it would be. The Moo Blooms seem to have this weird, ability where when they walk, they, occasionally generate a flower behind them. And then, I was pretty unsure what the crab claw was going to be used for, but it turns out that it can be put into a brewing stand. So I guess we can brew a potion at some point with the crab claw? No idea what, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. That could come in really helpful. Okay, I didn't actually think I could chop their flowers off. Oh no, okay. Okay, there we go. Zoo, well, basically built. The only things we haven't done is added the paths that go around it, but we've got, well, all of the pods set up. I have also respaced these out a little bit because I thought our ranking system kind of sucked. As you can see, Copper Golem 10 out of 10. Add them now! Crap! We actually don't know because I want to see what the potion does before I make a judgment. Moo Bloom, creepy, but why not? And the Mauler, just add them now. They're so cute. I actually really like those guys. Also, we do need to expand the board at some point because well, there's only 10 signs and there's more than 10 mobs to collect. But I cannot be bothered at all for that right now. It is time to go and get our other surface mob, our final surface mob, I believe. But this one... Okay, just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, not only is this mob going to be the first hostile mob that we collect, but it's also the first out of the 3 mini-bosses we need in this zoo. And as you'll see, it certainly wasn't quite as easy as the other mobs we've had to collect so far. Ooh, I see snow, by the way. We need to be in a cold biome for this. This mob can only be found in some very, very chilly biomes, okay? This house is either going to be a village, or it's actually going to be home to the exact boss we're looking for. Oh yeah, this is no normal village. Oh, there he is. I mean, he looks like an elderly man, but this elderly man has some anger issues, and he's also a wizard, which is going to make things more complicated. Method number 1, we are going to try to put him on a lead. Oh yeah, okay, so he's seen us. Oh my, what? He's summoned ice and frozen us. Okay. Now that's not ideal. I mean, it's not done an insane amount of damage, but it does mean it's going to be very hard to get away from it. Let's see if there's any way we can trap him in the boat. That's our best shot, I think. Oh, we got him in the boat! I just saw we got him in the boat. But that's only step 1. We do still need to get him hundreds and hundreds of blocks back without dying. It does seem to... Okay, how much damage does this do? Oh my god, yes, a lot. Jeez, okay, wait, I actually can't get hit by it. If I get frozen first and then hit by that, I'm dead. I'm in full diamond armor. What? I actually have no idea how we're going to get him back without getting killed. Because we just got him sat in the boat currently. Yeah, we need to kind of come up with a plan of how on earth we are going to transport this dangerous ice wizard dude all the way back to our zoo, which is literally thousands of blocks away, by the way. So while we're thinking about that, we'll also just quickly collect the materials that we need for his enclosure. Since, yep, even this guy is going to get a decorated enclosure. God, this is not going to be easy, is it? My only other potential thought is a minecart. I think we need to go into the testing world. Right, okay, test world. Why do these worlds always spawn with slimes, by the way? Just go away. So at this point, I did think, I probably figured out a way we could transport him over. But it is going to require a ton of materials, some of which are going to require us to go into the nether for the very, very first time. And yeah, this is the start of what might be one of the most painful things I've ever had to do in Minecraft. Trust me, transporting this guy wasn't easy. Ooh, not bad spawn though, actually. Quite helpful, because what we need is quartz, and quite a lot of it. And not just quartz, but we're also going to be needing the XP we get from it, because we need to actually be level 30 to get an enchant. Rip my heart into quartz and put it on YouTube Shorts. Right, let's not mess this up. Diamond pickaxe, lapis lazuli, silk touch. Okay, here we go. Finally, we're at. Sorry, I cannot believe we've just had to go all of this way for one item. That one item is dun 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 dun. A coral fan. I'm not sure if I've ever showed this off before, but I know how to make a pretty handy device for getting rails very fast. I think this should work when we activate it. I really hope it does. Now, the plan may not be easy, but it is simple. We essentially need to bridge all the way from where we are right now over to where the ice wizard dude is. Or the iceologer. I should probably just start calling them by their real names. The iceologer. And we're going to lay a railing down over that entire bridge, so essentially we can potentially push him just all the way back and get him where we need him. Okay, simple enough, right? But remember, this is thousands and thousands of blocks away, and at any point, something bad could happen. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Although, I must say, even though it's kind of funny that I failed so badly and am now dead, what isn't so funny is the prospect of losing all of my items. Because yes, we may not be on hardcore, so the world is still here, but I am very impatient, and if my items despawn, I'm just not going to continue the project. I'm sorry, I might be the least dedicated Minecraft YouTuber of all time, but it's just the truth, okay? I am lazy. Oh no, this isn't good. I'm out of sprint. Jeez, what? Why did I just not set my spawn? Oh, I'm gonna have to... Am I gonna have to spend the night in the ocean? I feel like I might... Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk here because we will just die if we get on land. We don't have any hunger or sprint. So... we're gonna just stay out here. Oh, God, maybe not right next to the Guardians. I didn't see them. And to be honest, we're gonna hope and pray that our items don't despawn because we're not in the chunks. I don't... Wait, did I see them? I think I saw them. I'm not sure, but we somehow need to scale the mountain before they despawn. Get out of the way, tree! Oh, I do see my items! Oh, they've all flowed down the stream. Are you kidding me? Yeah, honestly, I'm not exactly sure how the items didn't despawn. It had been way longer than 5 minutes. But my best guess is that because we weren't loaded into these chunks at the time, then the items also weren't loaded, and as a result, hadn't started the 5-minute timer. So they probably only started the 5-minute despawning timer when we got quite close to them anyways, which meant, yes, we were able to get them on time. Amazing. So now it's time to bridge over to the ice wizard dude. Iceologer Wenzo. Start calling them by their real names. Wait. I thought the guy was around there. Why is there so many Endermen? Oh, wait, there's the guy. How did I miss him? What? You better not be able to see me from up here because I'm not going to be happy if I suddenly get frozen again. Okay. How do I... Oh, God! Woo! Where did 3 of them come from? What? Why are there 2 more there? What? I hope you guys don't mind me asking, you know, the very subtle question of why is there more of them? Now, thankfully, when I came back, because I needed to finish the actual rails on the bridge, they were gone. Genuinely, I'm glad that now I'm in editing, I can see that this was real, because I genuinely thought I had just started hallucinating and seeing imaginary ice wizards. Do I just go down here and honestly just, like, sprint past and play? I think that's going to be the best shout, isn't it? Right, run. Rails! Woo! Ah! What have I done? Oh, no, that wasn't the intention. Oh, dear God. Right, we are going to have to try and trap him in, though, somehow. Otherwise, he's just going to start attacking us, and I'm scared. I'm scared he might start attacking Cooper as well. Don't mind me, Mr. Guy. I'm just going to quickly... Yep. Oh, God, he's horrible. I don't like him. Okay, you can't... Oh, no, he definitely can see me. He definitely can see me. Oh, God, there's another one. God! Oh my goodness, why does he have to do so much damage? It's actually ridiculous. Oh no, 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 oh no! That's right! Why am I speaking like that? We have officially got the Iceologer where we need him, and even though we're not exactly safe from him just yet, having him back by the zoo is an amazing part of the process, and we can now finally finish off building the zoo, because we do need to add these mobs to their enclosures and decorate them. Oh no! There's a missing block! Ugh. Nice. So with all of the surface mobs collected, including the friendlies who are under here, hey guys, how are you guys doing? Just chilling out? But then of course we've also got the not so friendly ones, such as this guy collected, which is pretty incredible. Obviously not going to be easy moving all of them into their cages and decorating them, especially for one of the mobs, not naming any names, Mr. Iceologer. But before we start moving in the mobs and decorating them, I want to actually collect some more. Namely, well, if we've been doing all the surface ones, I kind of want to move underground and do the mobs that live, well, below our feet, basically. Oh, wait, just realized we actually forgot to rank Iceologer. And even though he was horrible, he makes snow biomes interesting. But beware. And yep, the very first mob in which we need to collect is, you guessed it, the glare. The glares can be found in lush caves, apparently, so we just have to see if we can find one of those. Ooh, okay, wait, we have found a lush cave, though. Now we just need to find the mob. I don't really know much about this mob. And I don't see one, which is never a good sign. And the interesting thing about this mob, unlike the others, though, that we've got, is I'm pretty sure it can actually be tamed. Which is cool, because I think that means it should follow us. It should be a lot easier to collect than all the other mobs that we have to stick in a boat or, yeah, all of that horrible stuff. Man, where are these things? Oh! They're really camouflaged. But we found one. It's a glare. He's running away. But if you can tame them, my guess is it's probably the sweet berries, right? That would tame them. Plus, we may or may not have also got another one because these guys are, yeah, they're very cute. I wanted another one. Oh no, we've lost one. Oh, he's suffocated. We've killed one of them. Where is he? Oh, no. Never mind. He's just being a bit dramatic. Can you follow me, though? You're gonna give me a heart attack. Yeah, despite the slightly strange behavior, we did manage to finally get them back. Which is amazing, because genuinely, we are racking up mobs so quickly now. This is great. And I mean, you guys can choose any cage you want. I mean, apart from the big three, those are the big ones are reserved for the mini bosses. You guys want to go in this one? Oh, hang on. Hang on. We've got an intruder, actually. Let's just get rid of him real quick. And then I guess it only really makes sense to decorate your cage with a bunch of lush blocks. So let's quickly go back and collect some of those. Should not take too long. They're pretty cool blocks as it is. And if you ask me, it's a pretty snazzy looking enclosure. Okay, I think this place looks pretty nice. And apparently these things actually like genuinely eat the berries off of the vines, which is pretty cool. I hope we get to see that. So yeah, they've basically got infinite food there as well. Awesome. And of course, I mean, we probably should look at moving in all of the other mobs soon. We've got so many mobs here that we just need to move. But unfortunately, well, I don't want to keep the mobs on leads and in boats all the time, and we do need to give them name tags, otherwise they will despawn. Now, luckily for you guys, I'm not a completely evil person, so I'm not going to make you sit through and watch me trading with villagers and just getting the name tags. It wasn't a very fun experience. But we also got a bunch of glass along the way because we're going to need that for the enclosures. And as well as some efficiency books that we can use to basically get even faster tools. So it was a pretty good win-win, really. So I think that's basically everything with the villagers done. The only other thing we need is iron to make an anvil to use the name tags. I'm so sorry. I just need some of the iron I can get. I guess we just dump it here. Did we come up with names for the glares? Oh, yes, we did. We've got Sylvester. There we go. I don't know if that's how you spell Sylvester. I hope it is. And then we've got, I can't think of anything. You know what? This is a great time to plug my Discord. First reply to this message gets a mob named after them in my new video. Oh, and by the way, you should definitely join the Discord server. We got tons of cool stuff. Look, we've even got a whole channel where people put pictures of their pets. Of course, we got some custom Wenzo and Clyde emojis. You got to get your hands on them, otherwise you're going to be a loser. Okay. Oh, there we go. Got a winner. Saliester Stan enjoying the sweet berries. Oh, that's adorable. They eat the sweet berries.
Oh, you guys are so cute. You take the sweet berries.
And I will leave you in here forever because yeah, I mean that's just. Oh, wait, you can breed these guys? Hang on. Wait, hang on.
Oh my god, there's a tiny one!
Oh, and by the way, since we now have all of the name tags we need, we could kind of just go and name tag all of the other mobs we collected and move them in as well. We did start by moving Cooper. Actually, well, we didn't even move Cooper in. We kind of just stuck him in the training ground area so we can, so we could play with the button, okay? Sorry, Cooper couldn't resist. But we did move in the Moo Bloom, we decorated the cage, gave it a name tag, did basically the exact same process for the crab, and then, of course, the maulers as well, you know, little Snarly G and Snarly B. And honestly, the zoo's just coming along really, really well. This project's turning out awesome so far. Okay, yep, they've already started going underground. It's definitely a good idea that we put them on leads. So the only one we now need to quickly get in is actually the first one that's going to be going in one of the boss cages, which is, of course, the Isolager in here. Obviously, he's not exactly easy to transport. So, oh god, we're gonna have to go all the way over there to get ice, aren't we? Well, if we're gonna have to go all the way over there, I'm at least going to make it fun for myself. Oh yes, this is what I call master building. Trixie blocks, watch out, I'm coming for you. Okay, there we go. We've got the Isolager's cage basically built. And with the Isolager's cage decorated, we did need to name tag him, which wasn't exactly a smooth sailing process, to say the least. But we did eventually name tag him, and we moved him in. This was an interesting experience, to say the least, but we've actually got all of them in, and name tagged, and decorated. I mean, we haven't collected a mob in a while now, but we've got 1 out of the 3 underground mobs we need. But yeah, it's now time to get the other 2 underground mobs. Now, of course, we did see the Rascal earlier, and we knew he has this, like, weird mechanic where if you spot him 3 times, he goes and gives you a reward. Strange mob, really. But of course, just like all the other mobs that Mojang have rejected, we do need to collect What's up, guys? Anyone a rascal round here? Rascal? Anywhere? I can't even remember what these things really look like, because it's been quite a while since we saw one. Ew! Oh! There we go, we found one! Ah, right, so what do we... Hey, buddy! So, what's gonna... He disappears now, right? Yeah. Well, I can't lie. I'm officially completely confused. Where is he? He's just teleported away, right? Or has he... He's got... where is he? La, 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 la. Okay, but that was straight out of a horror movie. You can't just jump up on me like that. Right. Oh. Oh, okay, he's gone. I was about to try and pull out the boat, but I don't think that works. Yeah, if you can't tell, it wasn't exactly going too smoothly trying to catch a rascal. I mean, we literally can't even catch it, okay? Let alone bring it all the way back to the zoo. Oh, did we... Hello? What? Yeah, I'm sorry. How are we supposed to collect something that literally disappears whenever you look at it? Honestly, next method is just going to be try sneak up on it and boat it. I think that's going to be the best plan. This actually might just be impossible to get the rat... There he is. Boat him. Oh! We got him in the boat! Yes! Oh, he's giving us a... What? Not even the boat works. Oh, we better at least get something good. Yeah, at this point, things weren't exactly looking great. You know, how are you even supposed to catch something that disappears every time you even, you know, get it in a boat or you go next to it? It doesn't make any sense. What if I just... Can I, like, just put a boat down as a trap? What if I just rig this place with... Oh, balls! You've seen me, haven't you? Is he gonna come down here? I'm putting a boat down. I'm gonna trap him. He's not gonna come down here, is he? Oh, for goodness sake. Wait, he's in. When did he get in? When did he get it? Oh my god, okay, let's try and name tag him. Oh, he's been name tagged. But is he gonna despawn? Is he gonna despawn? Is he gonna despawn? If he despawns now he's name tagged, I genuinely don't think this is possible. But if he doesn't, then we might stand a chance. Wait, is this working because he's not looking at me, or is this working because he's actually mine? It works! Oh! Yeah, honestly, I don't know how this happened. I don't think this is supposed to happen. But whether it's intentional or a glitch, we managed to catch Rascal the Third. Don't know why I called him that, but yeah, either way, we've caught a rascal. Boom! Rascal. Right, and let's get this place decorated. And we are going to make it look like a mine shaft, because that is where you live, right, Rascal? Yeah, it is. I'm going to be honest, Mojang, Rascal's another cool mob that should be added. I mean, I know this is quite a common theme here, but there's nothing to do in mine shafts in vanilla Minecraft. The only mob that is, you know, exclusive to mine shafts is cave spiders, which is just an annoying variation of a normal mob anyways, you know? But just adding a rascal in there, like, they're strange, they're kind of adorable, but creepy, I don't really know. But why wouldn't it be added? It's a cool idea for a mob that you came up with and designed. Just add it into the game, or at least as like an option that we can play. It's so sad knowing that after this project, I'm probably never going to play with these mobs again, because they're probably never going to be added. Which is why you need to subscribe so we can change their mind. 1.2 million. I mean, we kind of had to break the rascal in order to get him in, but we've still got one final underground mob to get, which we're gonna also have to find another underground structure for, but it's not the mine shaft. Right, where is the portal room? Oh, wait, we don't need the portal room, do we? It's actually the library we need. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Hello. Hey, buddy. Hey. Oh my god. Oh, hello. You dropped me a book. It's just an enchanted book. What's it enchanted with? But yeah, this is the tough golem. A mob that, well, again, lost out in the mob vote. Why? Look how cute he is. Yes, now we've got our little tough golem at the ready. I just went and quickly gathered a bunch of the library materials. Of course, we do need to decorate the enclosure. I think it makes sense to kind of decorate it as a library. And then we need to bring the guy back, which is, you know, a little bit harder than you'd think it is. But as it turns out, tough golems are just... they're idiots, okay? Like, you can tell they are made out of tough, because they certainly don't have any brains in there. Bosh. Come on, Tuffy, let's get you schmooving on over here, bud. Come on. But one thing I want to quickly test out is if we can make copper golems, and we know we can make snow golems and iron golems, can we make our own tough golems? Okay, right. And then If I am not mistaken, which I probably am, Tuffy, are you prepared to witness greatness? Say hello to your friend. Oh, it actually worked. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, that is so sick. Behold the army. The Wenzo Knights. Do you want to give a go at the button? Go on. Go on, Cooper. Go on. Have a go at the button. Oh, Cooper. Oh, how have you gotten... What? What's happening? Okay, well, why are you guys... What? Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe they just really didn't want to be called the Wenzo Knights, but yeah, they all died. They all died pretty tragic and painful looking death. We did manage to save a few, thankfully, including Tuffy. We didn't manage to save the yellow one. So sorry, Tuffy, that, your friend's gone there. But you're alive, which is all that matters for the project. Oh, and of course, as always, we rank the cave mobs, which, no surprises, are really cool and definitely should be added to the game, Mojang. What are you doing? But that is all of the underground mobs collected. Amazing. But next, we unfortunately need to move on to, the second boss. And obviously, the first boss wasn't exactly easy, and something tells me this one's gonna be even harder. But genuinely, at this point, everything in the project has kind of gone pretty well. You know, the Isolager was tricky, but... you know, we did manage to do it. But it really is from this point onwards where things start to take a downturn. And I'm not just saying that to, you know, keep you watching the video. Genuinely, things start to go slightly south from here on out. Going into uncharted territory. Spooky, spooky, spooky. I also don't know if there's any specific biomes in which this structure spawns. So we really could be kind of just going along here for about 1,000 years. Yeah, it took absolutely forever to find him. I can't lie, I was so bored. I was just going around ice boating everywhere because that's kind of what I do when I'm really desperately bored. But we did actually come across something kind of interesting. We found another Isolager hut. And honestly, my thought process was very simple. We've already got an Isolager. Let's take out our revenge and kill this one. Maybe he'll drop something interesting. And to my surprise, he actually did. Come here! I've got to try killing one of these guys. I've only tried to collect them so far. I'm gonna give one. Oh, did I? Oh, this guy wasn't hard at all. Yeah. Totem of freezing. What? Well, that's certainly a little bit different from the totem of dying we know and love. I guess we have a totem of freezing now. Look, we're not gonna do anything with it because I have absolutely no idea what it does. But I'm sure it will come in helpful later, probably when we're fighting the big fiery guy. But yeah, now it was finally time to continue the long and painful search for the Illusioner. This was just horrible. Village! Wait, is it? Oh, not another Isolager hut. I bet it is. It's because we're in the snow biome. I need to get out the snow biome. Oh, wait, no, this guy's got wolves. Wait, is this? Does that mean this is a different one? Also, if this is the other guy, he might be about to die in a forest fire. Oh my goodness, the whole house is burning down. It is him! Oh, what is going on? Oh! Okay, that wasn't quite what I was expecting. I don't know why his shack was on fire, but this is the Illusioner shack. The Illusioner lives here. This definitely can't pass safety regulations. Has this guy actually been killed by the fire? Does he have a basement? Is he just hiding out in the bunker? That's what I'd be doing if I... Oh my god, this fire's gonna get me soon. Right, okay, so I guess we just rob this place for any loot we have. Unless he is in the bunker. He is in the bunker! Yeah, if you don't know, the Illusioner actually did used to be in the game, but not for long. He never got added officially. Well, no, he did get added officially. But he got removed, literally, I think within one update? I'm guessing for reasons that I probably don't want to hear right now. But yeah, essentially, the Illusioner's not someone we want to mess with. Oh, and also he's purple now. Oh, jeez. Oh, what? Why would you do that? Sir, you don't need to do that, really. This guy is not as hard as I was expecting him to be. Now, I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking the exact same thing. This guy's attacks are kind of weak, and he's also kind of an idiot. We'll find out eventually that he has a lot more spells and attacks that he's just, for some reason, not casting here. But I don't want to spoil anymore. If you could stop shooting me for a single second, that'd be nice. Right, put you on a lead. No, that's not going to work. You do not want to go on a lead as it happens. So while he's stuck down there, I just decided, you know what, let's, collect some of the materials we're going to need. I also decided to steal one of his dogs. I'm not sure why, but yeah, karma kind of came round to get me. And we are going to get you into a boat. Come on. Oh, come on. Illusioner, you are just wasting time. No, dog, no, dog. What, don't, no. I am at X coordinates 4,883 right now. I am at Z coordinates of 2019, the year before everything went wrong. And I am now, most importantly, completely without an illusioner. Yep, that's right. The dog had decided to kill the illusioner. I feel like I really should have thought about that beforehand. That was, you know, I can blame that on the dog all I want, but that, I really should have seen that coming. I guess oh my god, okay, we've got another totem. Right, I see. And by the way, the wolf. Yeah, the wolf got left behind. Okay, I didn't push him in the lava. I was contemplating it, but no, I did just leave him behind. Oh, don't even look at me, you guys. I don't like your kind anymore. Dogs just suck. Thought my dog might have heard me there. Don't worry, dogs don't suck. Only Minecraft dogs suck. Never having a pet dog again. Only having frogs or copper golems from now on. And since we didn't have him yet, I just decided to build his enclosure anyways, because why not, to be honest? I mean, at least when we do find one, we'll have everything ready and set up for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Good idea, Cooper. I feel a lot calmer. Now, we do need to keep out on the lookout for yet another illusioner, but until we do that, I do want to collect the next mob, because I'm guessing we're not going to find the illusioner probably for at least, well, a little bit of time, right? And this next mob is the beekeeper. Yep. The beekeeper. No, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know whether he was supposed to be a part of Minecraft or not. He just happened to be in the same mod that I've got all of these mobs from, basically. But to be honest, collecting him was kind of boring. There was just a bunch of troubles with bringing him back, and then he wouldn't regain his work or his job, so that made things more annoying. So honestly, I'm just not really gonna show much of collecting him, because I don't think there's really anything that fun to show. It's basically just a case of dragging him along in a boat for absolute miles. We now only need to find the illusioner, the wildfire, and then this mob that we're trying to get now. Which, interestingly, is a mob that actually is in the game, but it just doesn't spawn in survival, which is very weird. In fact, it doesn't spawn at all unless you have commands. Honestly, actually, over here's the only direction I don't think we've really gone in. So, honestly, yeah, let's just go that way. Oh! What a clutch. I'm a god at this game. Oh, by the way, we should continue not to sleep because we kind of want a thunderstorm to happen if we're going to be able to catch the, not the illusioner mob, but the other mob. Oh, hello there, Mr. Villager. Would you like me to sing you a lullaby? Oh! Excuse me, guys. Oh my god, there's thunder everywhere. But I'm not seeing the mob we need. Where is this thing? Thunder does not last for long in this game. And I don't think we're having a whole ton of luck with it, really. Hello, panda. How have we found a panda before we found this mob? Yeah, I don't know what was going on. There was just absolutely no luck finding this guy at all. We should have really found one, but apparently not. I mean, I will say it's fun because I know I'm going to be finding a new mob. And to be honest, this is the first time I've really had a ton of fun exploring Minecraft in ages. And it just sucks that all of these amazing mobs we found aren't in the vanilla game. I genuinely don't understand why. Like, genuinely, it just feels a bit unfair that, you know, Mojang puts the responsibility on us to choose a mob. You know, so in the event that it sucks, kind of like the Phantom, then it's technically not even Mojang's fault. So we kind of just have to blame ourselves. But I don't really know if that's fair because, well, we don't get time to, well, play with the mob, really, you know, before we get it included. Like the mob vote, we just see a few videos of it, and then we have to make a decision that is going to change the game forever. And I don't think that's fair to put that responsibility on all of us as players, even though I get that is, you know, done to try and get the community active and stuff. It's not fair, because we get presented with all of these awesome mobs, and you know, we only get to keep one of them, and even if we do keep the best mob, there's still a bunch of mobs that aren't added. Showing us a bunch of cool mobs, knowing that only 1 out of 3 or 4 is going to get added. Of course, people are going to be upset about that, Mojang. Oh, I'm seeing the lightning strikes, but why am I not seeing the mob? Do we need to be in, like, a plains biome? I feel like maybe we need to be in a plains biome. But, yes, still no mob. I am going to cry soon. Yeah, and at this point, I was starting to, you know, potentially come to the realization that this guy might not be in the game. I don't know. Like, I don't see any reason why he shouldn't be, but I do believe we should have probably found him by now, right? I don't know. I was very, very confused. The thunder's over already. Are you serious? Oh my god, well, where is is this thing? So since we weren't having any luck at all with the zombie horse, it made sense just to go back looking for the illusioner, and if we happen to find a zombie horse along the way, then great, you know, there we have it. But yeah, for now, our sights are set back on the illusioner, and hopefully this time a dog doesn't come along and kill it. Did I see something? Okay, I might have seen something, but it might have also been a village, because I think I just saw some hay bales. Yeah, okay, I do see hay bales. Oh, I know what this place is. Oh, no. Okay, right. Yeah, with the whole illusioner place, I forgot to, well, I completely forgot myself, actually. There's more than one illusioner structure. Yeah, there should be an illusioner hanging around here somewhere. There he is! Think we might have found him! Come here, buddy! Get put in a boat! Yes! Oh! Wait, what? He's got friends! Oh, what? What's going on? Why has he got friends? Okay, now I'm seriously confused. What is going on? Why? How do you get more of them? Oh! They're not real! He's the illusioner! He can create clones of himself! And just like that, the illusioner is finally put back in his cage, which is exactly what we needed, especially since, you know, we've still got the zombie horse to go and collect. And then after that, we're on to the wildfire. And there we go, he's free. Well, not free, obviously. It is nearly nighttime, which means it's basically time to collect this one again. And yeah, you heard that right. The next mob we're collecting is the zombie horse. Now, I'm not joking when I say I was determined to find out why this guy wasn't spawning. So determined, by the way, that I joined the Discord. I was searching through there. No luck. I was actually digging into the code of the game, which is open source. I didn't, like, rip it or anything.
Yeah, the zombie horse get world, so it's allowing the zombie horse to spawn in the world, I think. I'm not good at reading code. I'm just confused where the code for spawning the zombie horse is.
It should be spawning as long as the player's in survival. But we are in survival, and it isn't spawning. Unless it's just incredibly, incredibly rare, I genuinely don't think it's spawning as it's supposed to. I could be wrong, but yeah, we've waited so long, now I've been searching for so long that it made sense for the sake of the project to go and install a separate data pack to add in this mob in a different way. So I just wanted to be fully transparent. I did have to download a new data pack for this one to get this mob into the game. It works almost the same, not quite the same, but it's still very, very rare. So we need to go on the hunt for that. And none of you are the mobs we're looking for. Jeez, please don't tell me this is going to take forever again. 0.25% chance. 0.25% chance. 0.25% chance. God, where is this thing? Oh, I just saw them. There they are. Oh my goodness. Jess, I mean, not these guys. We don't need the zombies. We need the zombie horses. You're not too scary right now. Oh, geez, okay. Oh, wait, no, they do actually do an insane amount of damage. I was not expecting that. Guys, get out of there. Oh, and bang, a Zombo horse. Oh, these guys are so cool. Why are they not in the game? I know I've asked this for just about every mob so far. But why? Why wouldn't they be? They're literally the same as the other horses, just cooler. Minecraft, add them. Why wouldn't you? 7.5. out of 10. And then the illusioner, I mean, he's horrible, but once again, add him. 8 out of 10. All of these need to be added, and we have just one more mob to add, and I think we all know what mob this is going to be. We're trying to move him all the way from the nether, somehow get him into the overworld, if that's even possible, and then into his cage, and hopefully he's not going to blow up the rest of these, because he's probably got explosive powers. Yep, goodbye world, it was nice knowing you. Now, obviously, the wildfire isn't exactly going to be an easy job. He literally spawns in the nether in this structure called the Citadel, which is basically just a terrifying tower of evilness, okay? This tower doesn't look friendly, does it now? Ooh, hello. Oh, very nice. I guess that's a bonus of doing this. Obviously, step number 1 is to find the structure, the Citadel. So I figured since I don't really want to just die to a piglin who's, you know, just decides to shoot me off a bridge or something, our best method is probably going to be tunneling underground, because that way, at least we can ensure we don't get shot off into lava or killed by a ghast or something. Okay, right, we've gone a few hundred blocks. Is there any of the structures we're looking for? Yeah, not seeing the structure we need here, so, oh. My arms are vibrating and my toes are tingling. What was that I just saw over there? Oh, okay, wait, that isn't a fortress, is it? Fortresses, they don't look like that. Oh no. I think I know exactly what that is. we had certainly found the Citadel structure, and obviously that means that, well, the wildfire is going to be here somewhere. Now, I don't exactly know where, but it's probably going to be upwards, so let's hope we manage to find it before it finds us. Oh, I've got an achievement. That sounds scary. Oh no, did I just hear wither skeletons? Please don't tell me I just heard wither skeletons. If there's one thing I don't want to be dealing with here on top of the blaze, it's wither skeletons. Okay, there's multiple layers to this place, isn't there? Okay, I can't see anything from under here. I really want to be quite careful. Oh! What? I got to look at him for about 3 seconds. Huh? Was that? Oh, I'm scared. How are we supposed to not even kill that thing, catch that thing, and bring him to our zoo and put him in a tiny little cage? Yeah, it became very obvious to us pretty quickly that we are definitely not strong enough to take this guy on, let alone collect him. Oh my god, okay, right. I do think it would be very dumb right now for us to actually go over there. But one thing I will say is creating this tunnel is really, really good, because we basically already created a way to transport him, well, back to the base. We just need to prepare a few things first if we're gonna stand a chance at, well, finally collecting the wildfire. Now, thankfully, if you remember, along this journey, we have honestly collected so many cool items, and some of them maybe could be useful. Well, first of all, we started brewing the crab potion thing. Or the crab claw, I don't know. We don't really know what it does yet. So while that's brewing, I decided that, let's test out the totems, because maybe if they're good, we could go and quickly get some more. Yeah, they're taking me pretty low, to be fair. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it activates already. Oh, it slowed them down. Oh, and it sped me up. Ooh. Oh, that's helpful. Oh my goodness, it's created a bunch of me's. Oh my god, and the spider's actually going for them. That is sick. Look, he's so confused. He does not know which is the real one. Okay, so we tested the totems, and this has made potion of reaching. That cannot be for an hour. Wait, what? Wait, so if I drink this, so that actually, it's got to be a minute. Oh my goodness, no, you get it for an hour. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's block reach. Oh, that makes sense. That's what the crab was supposed to do. That's what the crab was supposed to actually do in the game. To be honest, none of what we had was insanely useful. Like, it would have been really helpful if we were trying to kill the wildfire, but we're trying to collect him, not kill him. So I think our best method is simply going to be to try to go back in and hope we can get him in a boat or on a lead. It's unlikely, but I don't really have any other ideas. Yep. We are back. Now, remember, there is this weird, wither skeleton area. Yoo-hoo! Guys? Yeah, okay, there we go, finally. Caught your attention at last. Woo! Hello, that's not too bad, is it? We'll definitely take some of that stuff. Mate, these things are full of some pretty decent loot. Right, but now we're only really left with, well, this guy, right? Where is he? There he is. And he's already shooting fire at me. Great, thanks, my friend. We need to see how much damage he's going to do, I think. But we also need to remember we're going to take fire damage from him, which is also going to really stack up. Oh, okay, actually, I could definitely see it stacking up. If that's only one of the fireballs and he's shooting, I mean, he's probably shooting at least 10 at once. If all 10 hit, I think we'd actually be dead immediately. Okay, straight out the gate, I think we need to quickly get ourselves some fire resistance. Oh, is that another one? Is that 2? Oh my goodness, these guys are the best. Oh, nice. Thanks, guys. Okay, he's already shooting at us. Oh, wait. Oh, it's like the blazes. We have fire resistance, so he won't damage us, right? Okay, yeah, with fire resistance, he can't do anything. That's awesome. Right, now, let's try and lead him first. Ow, okay, he's just smashed me. That's not very nice. The boat generally works for most mobs. Oh, no, he smashed the boat. That's not good. Set up a little trap. Oh! Oh, we got him in the boat. Oh, there we go. Right, we're going in the boat. Can we just... No way is it as simple as just... Oh, wait, no, he broke the boat again. Let's get him in the boat again. He's in the boat again. Then we get the lead. No, he just breaks the boat whenever you get close to him. Yeah, at this point, I was starting to get kind of confused because we did manage to get it in the boat, which is surprising, but it just kept breaking the boat every time it sees us. And obviously, the wildfire is probably going to see us if we are trying to drag the boat all the way over to the overworld. So, yeah, this is not really very good. The good news is with fire resistance, he's manageable. But I have no idea how we're going to transport him. Because the boat doesn't work. The lead doesn't work. How are we going to transport him? Because it's not going to be possible, why does life have to be so cruel? Now, while brainstorming ways of how we could possibly get this guy over, and to be honest, I was running pretty low on options as well as hope, we decided to quickly go and decorate the cage because, you know, at least that way we can move it straight in if we manage to get it. But yeah, we need a way of just managing to get him over without the boat breaking. If the boat keeps breaking, there's not really much we can do. And the last thing I want after this amazing, fun, and just exciting and interesting project is to have to give up at the final step, because it's just not possible. Now, I did have an idea, but it's not exactly guaranteed to work. If you know how invis potions work in Minecraft, they're really good if you're playing multiplayer, but mobs are still capable of seeing players when they've got invisibility potions on. Like, from quite far away as well. They're not actually that good. I did do a little bit more digging, though, and there's actually something we could do to potentially actually collect this wildfire with these potions. We do need to brew them first, though. So yeah, quickly I made Cooper's little cage. Oh, man. He's just been here from the start. Cooper is awesome. I'm gonna be so sad once we have to leave this world. Oh, Cooper. Oh man, what? He really kept me going throughout this journey. I probably would have gave up if it wasn't for Cooper, him. He's looking around. He loves this place. Oh, surely not. Cooper, I thought you were gonna go straight to the bell. That would have been very poetic. Oh, he really likes a button corner. Okay, Cooper, well look, you can click whichever buttons you want, however many times you want, my friend. You've been amazing, mate. It is now time for us to collect the wildfire. But yeah, now I should explain the invisibility potions mechanic, because as I mentioned, yes, you can get seen from very far away, but I did do a little bit of investigation, and there's actually a mechanic that I didn't know was in the game, and I doubt any of you guys did either. Basically, when you've got an invisibility potion on, the mob's view distance to how far away they can see you from basically is, well, it is limited. However, it's not exactly limited very much. They can still see you from pretty far away. It basically makes no difference. But for every armor piece you take off, their view distance actually goes down, which is interesting, meaning that theoretically, if we want to be as least visible as possible, which we need to be because when the wildfire sees us, he breaks the boat, then we should really try to have no armor on, which yes, is obviously very risky. Against the wildfire, we will just die in one shot. Literally against a piglin, we'll probably die in 1 or 2 shots. This is really our only option, and anything goes wrong, I mean, if we literally even hit him once on accident, then he just regains full vision of us, and we will be dead immediately, and we'll probably never be able to catch him. So yeah, we cannot mess this up at all. There's so many things that could go wrong here. But there's no point thinking about that now. That's what we do, and let's just check he doesn't see us. And he shouldn't see us unless we basically went right next to him. So let's trap him in that boat. Okay. We also cannot punch him. If we punch him, he will know exactly where we are. Oh no. Wait. Hang on, did we not make this tall enough? We cannot get close to him, otherwise he will see. No. We could die, but we just can't let him die. We can die, but he just can't die. This is not good. I mean, not only is it bad that the wildfire is just suffocating, but it basically means the entire tunnel we built is 1 or 2 blocks too low. And we did manage to correct it pretty quickly, but, you know, now the wildfire is even lower on health. And this is the wildfire we are collecting. If this wildfire dies, we're certainly not going to be able to go and find another one. So we cannot have any mistakes like that happening again. Oh, he's not even in the boat anymore. What? Why is he not in the boat? Remember, we've got limited time here. We do not have invisibility forever. He's there. So now we get him back on the lead. And yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes. We also have to be extremely careful not to hit him, otherwise he will just spot us and he will kill us. Honestly, the transporting back wasn't going too bad. You know, besides the initial suffocation, we actually had an alright time with this. And it was around here where I was really thinking, you know, how appreciative I am for just the community that we have with Minecraft. We know for a fact that these mobs are probably never going to be added to the vanilla game, and honestly, as a community, we sat there and went, that's not good enough. And not only did we make our thoughts clear to Mojang about the mob vote, which has caused it to stop now, but the creative side of this community has gone and brought them to life through this mod. I mean, the mod that I have been playing for this is called Friends and Foes. It's in the description. Also, of course, there is the data pack that I use for the zombie horses. And it's just been so cool seeing that even though these mobs, they're not going to be added, they're still here. We can still play with them. And that's because of everyone here. If you're watching this video, you are a part of this community that's brought them to life. And I think it's pretty impressive that as a community, we don't just settle with what we're given. You know, we always strive for more. And I think that's something we should be very proud of. I don't think that's a community that many games have. So seriously, there's a lesson to be learnt in this. You know, as the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And in this case, when Minecraft gives you phantoms, create tons of mods that disable phantoms first and foremost, and then just bring in all the other mobs anyways. Truly, absolutely amazing, and a massive thank you to the mod developer who made this mod and made this video possible. You have done an absolutely incredible job and should be very proud.
And now, wait, is another portal tall enough? Is another portal on the other side tall enough? Here. What? Okay. Shoot! Please? Please? Please tell me we've done it! I don't even have glass at the moment. Wait, we need to drag him away?
He should be right behind this wall.
And he is. We need hitboxes on. I'm not risking hitting him. Big fiery dude!
We've done it! Oh! Oh my God, it took... That is one of the most intense things I have ever done in Minecraft. I'm not kidding.
Buddy, we've done it!
We've caught... Oh my... Oh! Yes! That's right, Cooper. Victory head spin.
Oh, Cooper. Do you want to be with me,
We now
Cooper?
have every single mob that Mojang refused to add. Cooper, buddy, we've got a whole family of glares. We've got Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. We've got Strange Iceman who took unbelievably long to get. Oh, don't look into his eyes, Cooper. This guy's scary. Okay, don't do it. Here's your cage that you can return to anytime you want, Cooper, but you don't have to. Yeah, in fact, Cooper, look away. You don't want to see that, okay? This guy, Cooper, honestly, unbelievably weird. I don't like him. He's mean. But on the complete opposite end, I honestly reckon you'd get along with Snarly G and Snarly B really well. These guys are so cool. And hey, if you ever need a stallion to ride you on an adventure, you know where to find them, Cooper. Oh, Cooper. This has honestly been one of my favorite projects I've ever taken on. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy. Truly, I am actually really quite astonished at everything we've done. I mean, we really haven't been playing this world for that long. This has been recorded over the span of, well, you know, just like less than a week. Look at all we've done. We didn't do anything fancy. Most of this is made out of really easily collectible materials, but we got creative and we had fun. And I hope to do many projects like this in the future, as well as maybe some projects with Cooper. We finally landed a bucket clutch. This is the best day ever. Genuinely, this was such an amazing experience. So if you want to see something new, maybe go on a different journey, then feel free to click one of these videos. Not only do I think you'll like it, but YouTube is literally recommending these specific ones to you. So I'd say there's a pretty good chance you're gonna have a good time. Anyway, seriously, thanks for watching. Hopefully we're gonna have some more videos coming out soon. I'll catch you all in the next adventure.